Hello everyone, welcome back on my YouTube channel. How is everything? How is everyone? Let me hope things are moving well with you. This channel is all about entertainment, news, vlogging and stories. Yeah, story. Today is story time. And if you're new on this channel, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so that anytime I upload a video, you'll be the first person to be notified. And today's story is all about how my wicked sister-in-law spoiled my marriage. Imagine you are also mad, but you went ahead to spoil someone's marriage. Like, seriously? Things, but karma is a bitch. Yeah, it starts like this. I felt like I met my man when we are like, for me I was 18, my man was around 20 to 22. Yeah, we started our relationship, it was going well, everything normal, happily. Then from there we decided to start to stay together and produce. God helped us, we produced like 2 children. From there we are still renting in. Sometime whenever we used to be getting some conflict, some fighting, like some misunderstanding, I would have got to my mother-in-law and I explain everything to my mother-in-law. This my mother-in-law will call his son, then he talk with his son. Then from there my husband would come back when you can see like, yeah, he have changed. Every time he would like her mother would talk to him, then he would change. Then time passed, we got another child, then they are now 3. From there, my husband's ways like started to be turning, like he changed. Doing a mind to change. Whenever you talk something, he will beat you. Even though you get small misunderstanding, he will beat you. He will throw everything outside, like throw my things outside the house. But because of this thing which was happening, I told him that instead of for you to do this, please, let us try to get one small land. Then we build a small house. Even though we get some misunderstanding, or you want to throw me out, or you want to chase me, at least you can leave me in that house, because right now I have 3 kids. These are your children. Where do you want me to take these children? Like, where do you want me to go? Because at our village, like we were poor. Like, even though I would have taken the children there, where would we get something to eat? Like, you understand? Then at first my husband was like, what and what, but then God blessed us. We worked, like we together worked with my husband. I brought some of the money, even my man brought some of the money. We bought a small land. Then from there we still worked together. We got money, we start to build. Then from there, my man brought me this, my new house, like our new house, it was ours. My mother-in-law called me when he's very happy. She told me that, that's what I was praying for you, that my son can get you somewhere you can sit. Even though right now he can do everything, no sense, whatever he does, you just sit there, you know that you are settled, like you don't have anything which will be disturbing you. Even though your man doesn't come back at night or to sleep at home, you just be strong because you have where you can stay with your kid. And another thing, start to be digging so that you can plant some food for yourself and the kids. Yeah. Then after like 1 year, I started to get my sister-in-law. They started to be visiting me in this our new house. This my sister-in-law, when we were renting, he never used to be coming in my house. But that's the way I was very happy, like thinking, hey, my sister-in-law, they love me like this, what and what. This my sister-in-law, sometimes it's me and my husband, who used to carry the money to pay for her school fees. And sometimes this my sister-in-law is the person who used to be visiting my house with one girl. Like, that girl is, she told us that is his best friend, that what and what. That's the way, for us, me, most especially me, I was very happy, like saying, this is my sister-in-law, she always loved me, she always come here and do some housework, like help me to do laundry, to do houseworks. As the way, even this her friend also called me like auntie, like that. They gave me respect. Even though I used to leave the house, I go for work, I can leave them there because I know, it's my sister-in-law, and the other one also just a friend, nothing can happen. Without knowing that this sister-in-law the girl she's moving out with, the girl she's always coming with in my house, she wanted her brother to date this her friend. You understand? Every time I would leave the house, I didn't know that this her friend was sleeping with my man. But then from there, I started to hear rumors around the villages. You know, villagers, they can talk what they see. They started to tell me that, do you know that every time you leave, that girl who come always with your sister-in-law, they are always inside with your man, and the way they are acting, it's like they do what? They love each other. For me, I was like saying, no, it cannot be how. That's my sister-in-law. And the other one also called me auntie, what and what. But people, they told me that you don't know, some people are wicked. And the way you trust that your sister-in-law, you don't know that it might be the seed, that rotten seed, which doesn't want you to have peace. I called my mother-in-law, and I called even my other sister-in-laws, like brother-in-laws, in the meeting. I explained everything, what is happening and what is the villagers are talking. Then my mother-in-law called this her daughter and asked her about it, that if he's making her friend to date like my man. Then once my sister-in-law found out that he already knew what's happening, and even I get guts to go and I reported her to her mother. She became rude. She told me, okay, thank God that you have known what is happening in your house. I don't want you to stay in this my brother's house. I want this my friend to take over. First of all, for you are poor. How can a poor person like you be in this house? This house belongs to my brother. You don't need to be here, what and what. Then I told my sister-in-law, don't you know that we built this house together? We built this house together. And I told this girl that, okay, me and you, let's see, or me and your friend, let's see who's going to remain in this house. Then my sister-in-law laughed very hard and said, it's too late. We have already collected most of your things which we needed to hold you down, like your clothes, your knickers, what and what. And for you, you have nothing on us, meaning you're going to leave. Then because of the thing which was happening, I went to my mother-in-law to console me. Yeah, if you're new on this channel, my dear, don't forget to subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so that anytime I upload the video, you'll be the first person to be notified. Subscribe. Then from there, I went to my mother-in-law for some consolation. My mother-in-law told me that, don't cry. You just come, you sit here. I will call your man. From there, my man already also started to change. Like my man already fell in love with that what? The girl. Then from there, my man packed everything which belongs to me. He brought it to my mother-in-law and brought even my kids. Then for me, because I had nowhere to go, I carried my children. We went to our house, like my village. Then from there, my mom told me, now see you are here. You don't have food, like nothing. You are like even the children, they are not going to school. How are you going to live like this without any help from your man? Then he told me that you don't have what to do. Carry this your children, you take them back to your husband, so that that woman who took your man will do what? Will take care of them. Then for me, I was like, oh mom, how will I give the person whom I called my sister-in-law, like that girl who used to call her auntie, my children? Those people are wicked, what and what. Then my mom told me, for the future of your kid, you just have to hold yourself strong. You give that your children back, or else they are not going to study, and you also don't have what to do. You are not working, no food, what and what. They are just going to stay here and start to malnourish. You understand? Then I didn't have what to do. I carried my children. I talked with them that you are my kids. Just know that mommy loves you. Where I'm going to send you is not that I hate you. It's not that I don't love you. But I just want you to get a bright future. As the way you see, I wanted to stay with you, but your dad said that he cannot help me with anything if I'm with you. with you children, that she will not support anything. But if you are with your dad is like told that, say that you go to school and they will be feeding, everything will be okay. Then I carried my children. I took them to their father, to that wicked girl, because that's what I will be saying. Then from there, the first time, everything, I heard that they are fine, what and what, but I didn't have any access to go and see them or to go and visit them. Yeah, because where that woman already warned me, what if I can, like, any day I step there, I'll get problem, what and what. Instead of for them to live peace, I give my children there, even me, I start to work. Then during holiday, that December season, that festival season, these my children, they send them to their grandmother, yeah, my mother-in-law, to go and do what? They visit. I'll stay there for holiday. From there, my mother-in-law called me and told me that you come and see your children, they are here. By the state I found my children in, oh my God, it was like worse. My children had machete, my children were malnourished, my children were looking bad. Imagine sending the children to stay with their grandmother for holiday without any sugar, like anything. It's me even who went there, and I bought some food stuff, what and what, I gave grandma. Then I was like, why this your son brought the children here without anything? Then my mother-in-law said, I have nothing to do. I wanted these your children to come to visit me, so that you can also get access, because it's only here you can see what your children. But he told me I should just stay strong. But she told me that you have nothing to do. Let these children go and study. The good thing that they are in boarding section, boarding schools. Then during holidays, they bring them here. Or sometime in the holiday, they can be suffering with that woman in the house. Then I was like, okay. After the holiday, they went back to their father's side. Then for me also, I went back in my mother's side, because I had already started to start my mom's side. Then someone called me one day, like time passed from there. Then I get a call, when someone telling me that your mother-in-law is the one calling you that is sick. You see, some people, they can say that instead of to find a mother-in-law, you know, there is a say which saying that, like mostly some people, they say that instead of finding a mother-in-law, it's better you find a grave. For me, no, it's a no for me, because for me, my mother-in-law was a very, very good woman. Was the woman even who took me like her daughter. This woman loved me, even me, I loved her back. Then I got a call when someone is calling me, telling me that your mother-in-law is very sick and is here, no one is taking care of. Then from there, I bath. I told my mom where I was staying that, please mom, if you have some money, help me with it. They have called me that my mom-in-law is sick. Let me go try and see what's happening. Immediately, my mom got some money he gave me for transport. I went in the village to meet my mother-in-law. I found my mother-in-law in the house where she's staying. The house have grown bush, like no food. The food which was there, and the saucepan, maybe it was like for the day before. I asked my mother-in-law, don't you have any person who can come and take care of you? My mother-in-law told me that, you know my children. Oh, my children, they don't have money. They are poor. The only child which have money is that one who was your husband. But ever since you left, you are the only person who used to send me some sugar, give me some money, like take good care of me. But ever since she got that new girl, like new wife, that girl abandoned me. Even this my son also forgot me. Even though I ask for small sugar, even they quota, they will cut the call. Even though I call that I'm sick, they don't want to know anything. Then from there, I called some of my sister-in-law whom I continue like talking with them, those who still remained my friends. And I told them that your mom is very sick. Then my mother-in-law told me I had already called them. They told me they are coming just because they didn't have some transport. Then after like 2 hours, my sisters-in-law and the brother-in-law, they came. They say, oh my God, see the situation our mother is. And they told me, thank you, our in-law, because I'm their in-law, for always loving our mom. Imagine with the children, we didn't reach in time, but for you person even who stay far from us, you have already came in time. Oh, thank you. They say that let us rush, we take this mom in the hospital. From there, I told them that, can you try to call that my man, like that my man, so that he can send anything like transport or some money so that we can take the mother in the hospital. They told me, okay, no problem. They called their brother. Their brother told them that, for me, I'm not going to give anything, only when you bring that our mom to be treated in town. Then they told our brother their brother that, okay, you send some transport so that we can do what? We can bring the mother from there, because we don't have money here. Then my ex, told them that, which money did you use to go there? If you don't have transport, what did you go there to do? He told them that, I don't have any money. If you have refused to bring the mother here, even me, forget me. Then for us, we didn't have anything to do. I called one of my brother's sibling. I told him to borrow me some money. Then my brother told me, okay, no problem, you are going to find me on the way somewhere, then I'll give you the money. Then from there, I told my sisters-in-law and brother-in-law, you get some cab, any cab, we put this our mother, so that we can take her in the hospital. The truth, we didn't have any shishi, but we had to lie to the driver. We lied to the driver that we have money, we just want to help us to go to take our mother-in-law in the hospital. Unfortunately, this driver reached to the petrol station. He asked us some money so that he can put fuel in the car. I swear, we didn't have anything. This driver started to shout, abusing us. How could you let me carry this, your sick person, like us, the way people, without money, and yet we have lied. I tried to explain to this driver that my brother is waiting for us somewhere. He's going to give us the money. He was like, how? I'm not even going to stake you again, what and what. We tried to call my brother. Then my brother, God helped us and sent the money. It was 40,000, but this driver, he remained demanding us 30,000, because the transport was like 70k to go to reach where the big hospital is. Then from there, my brother sent the money. This driver carried us when on our way going. We still called our brother, like my ex, asking him to send anything. My ex cut the call. Then the mother-in-law started to cry in the car. He's saying, oh my God, you my son, whom I raised alone without a single father. Me, a single woman, you let me to suffer. Have been begging even sugar around the village, when you, my son, you have money to be taking care of me, but you have decided to leave me in this state. My mother-in-law started crying, lying on the bed, because he couldn't move even to talk. It was very hard to hear the voice. Thank God we reached in the hospital. When we reached in the hospital, the doctors rushed her very well. We reached there, he started to vomited too much on me, even he shit on himself like popo. I cleaned this mother-in-law, what and what. Then I told my sisters-in-law, my in-laws, that you stay with mommy, let me go do what I clean myself. In the hospital, they didn't have water. I just got some clothes and I bought some water outside there. I used the small hanky to clean myself very well. I had went with another clothes for emergency. Then when I reached there, after finished, I came back. I found my mom-in-law when they have put drip on her, when she can now start to talk. She told me, oh my daughter, oh, thank you for everything you have done for me. I've heard that I have spoiled your dress. I told my mother-in-law, no, it's okay, I've already cleaned myself, no problem. You just stay cool, because I told us not to make her talk too much. She stayed there. Then it was like turning like around, was it like in the evening? Yeah, at night, evening time. My mother-in-law, again started to change again, started to vomit again, what and what, sweating. The doctor rushed. Hey, why this thing is going off? Then the doctor rushed and they put her on oxygen, what and what, as the way works which the doctor have to be done. Then thank God the thing cooled down. My mother-in-law also cooled down, but he could not talk again. Then there it was like the next day, this my ex came with her woman. They phoned me in the hospital. They chased me and they said, "What are you doing here? This is no longer your mother-in-law. You are just now a useless woman. Get out from the hospital. I've come to take my mother." What, in the hospital? It will be like when you have something you are even doing on my mother. Why are you even still taking care of her? And yet we are separated. Do you still have any connection with my mom? This my ex was the one talking all this thing. For me, I just give them, I just keep quiet. Then from there, the doctor came and told them not to shout. And then my mother-in-law said, then this my mother-in-law told me, "Don't go anywhere. You come, stay with me," like he heard me. Then this my ex said, "You go outside. We want to clean our mom. We get a car. We take her in the hospital." Then my mom had something he tied on the clothes, like you say wrapper. There is something like a rope which he tied in the waist. He opened that thing on herself. He called me. He gave that thing to me. Then he held my hand. He told me, "You come close. I want to tell you something." Like, I put the head down so that I can hear what my mother-in-law is telling me. But I didn't hear anything. My mother-in-law died. Then from there, I called the doctor that my mother-in-law wanted to tell me something, but now he's not talking. They came. When they came, they told me to first go outside. And then we see the doctor started to remove my mother-in-law, the drip, what and what. At first, we didn't know that the mother is already dead. Then from there, the sister of my mother-in-law came inside. He asked, "How is my sister?" The doctor told her that he's dead. Then she came crying. That's how we knew that my mother-in-law is dead. From there, this thing which was like a rope, that thing they tie in the waist, he had already gave it to me. This my ex came and removed that thing from him. He said, "You are not ours. You are not related to us. You bring my mother's what? Wrapper. What are you going to use it with? Are you a thief, or you want to do something to my mother, or you were a witch?" I didn't have what to do. I just left everything to them. I went, we did the burial ceremony, everything went smoothly. Then time passed for like 4 years. No, it was 6 years past. Then this my husband started to search for me that they want to return this rope, the thing which my mother-in-law gave me when he's dying. That on that rope, my mother-in-law had money on it. That's the way these old women, the way they wrap money on the cloth, had put it. The money was 25,000 that they are putting even the money back, and they want to give me that thing back. But remember, even the house we built it without that my man. The house he sold the house when they are treating them so, because the mother-in-law is always there disturbing them that they should give me that thing back. But the way this man treated me, for me, I was saying, like, my decision, I had refused to take back that wrapper. Since they are the one who started the thing, they even get mine to come and take the thing which belonged to me, my mother-in-law gave to me, and they decided to take it by themselves. I also decided to not forgive them, but the villagers are still insisting that I should consider my children, because it's the father of my children. It doesn't make sense when he ran mad, what and no one to help, that I should accept this rope which my mother-in-law gave me, that they are willing to give me even the money, anything which I need to come with that thing, that I should just accept the thing, anything. Now what should I do? Yeah, if you're new on this channel, my dear, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Turn on that your notification bell so that anytime I upload the video, you'll be the first person to be notified. Stay safe. God bless you.